second, but let me just say, on behalf of both myself, Star Boxing, Joe DeGuardia, and my partner and the promoter of the show, Banner Promotions, and Artie Palullo, I want to thank you all. It was a fantastic night of boxing. Artie did a fantastic job of putting together a sensational card. The house was certainly rocking tonight, from the undercard straight through to the main event. And at this point in time, since Demetrius is going to be heading out pretty shortly, we figured we'd bring Demetrius in to give the opportunity for him to speak and for you to ask him any questions. But I wanted to say that, again, on behalf of both myself and Artie Palullo, we're very proud of what Demetrius showed tonight. He showed that he truly is the next superstar in the industry. You know, I'd say the man that's going to be leading the charge after Floyd Mayweather. Skills, talent, and closed the show sensationally, but it showed all the class and skills and talent that he has in the ring. So at this point in time, I will throw it over to the world champion, WBO world champion, made his first successful defense tonight and thoroughly outgunned and outclassed the #1 mandatory challenger, Brian Rose, and that is world champion Demetrius Andrade.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just wanna thank everybody out there, you know, coming to advocate with us today and supporting the sport of boxing. You know, giving me the motivation to give you guys a beautiful performance like I had there tonight. You know, all the hard work and dedication that I put forth. You know, sacrificed my whole life to be in this position, and everything I do, surround myself with boxing and good people. I want to thank you know, Joe DeGuardia, Artie Palullo, HBO, you know, the 18 Boxing, Andrade, Havoc, Eddie Farris, you know, just my team, everybody that put their belief in me, and you know, made sure I had everything I needed to be successful tonight. And here we go, Ed Farris, my manager, from behind the scenes. Steve Foreman, my documentary guy. What's going on, Steve? Been following me for a long time. Stay tuned for the Boo Boo Show. Hey, yeah, just you know, knew that I was a better fighter. I knew you know, all the hard work and the amateur program had put me through a lot of tough fights, and you know, it's nothing for me to adjust to any type of style. And I came on top, and I found my uppercuts, and you know, started landing nice, and you know, I did what I needed to do.
Sorry, guys. So,
Artie Palullo in the building.
the host of the show has come, Artie Palullo.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And I'm still tall, black, and handsome, as you see.
Sorry I'm a little late.
You know.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming, but look what he did. He did what he was supposed to do. It was a great fight. He took care of a guy who was the #1 contender in the fashion that he's supposed to when they're expected to win big. And that's what he did. So we're all very proud of him. This is his moment. He's 26 years old. He was supposed to win. He did win in the fashion that he was supposed to win, in a big way. And he's supposed to get those kind of guys out of this. Tough kid, but wasn't the same level as Demetrius. So you guys want to talk to him, not to us.
Any questions? Anybody want to ask me anything? You're going to be afraid now what they're down. We're going, hey, Michelle, hey,
Hey, who do you want to fight next?
you know, I'm looking to unify the division. That could be the winner of Canelo, Laura, Carlos Molina. You know, of course Floyd Mayweather, because he's in my weight class and he has what I want, the WBC. And you know, Miguel Cotto had a great performance, and you know, if I can get up in that, because he's a great fighter, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, I'll like to get in there with the best. Anybody else? Anybody wants to go into it?
What about a guy like James Kirkland?
I believe we called him out way before I actually captured the belt. I mean, I think I'm past his time, but if he shows, you know, the next 2 fights, he has great performance and he's in line to get it, he can get it too. But I'm looking for champs, man. I'm looking to unify the division, like I was saying.
Is this as the easier fight as it is?
Brian Rose, I can't take nothing away from him. He's 25-1, tough guy, as you see. He took a lot of good shots. You know, I just been working all my life, and I put my skills in my head together and made it work. I plan to make all my fights easy.
Were you surprised at all that your power was so effective on him?
Now, I definitely wasn't surprised. I had a great strength and conditioning coach, Sharik Mendez, high performance. We had him in the whole camp, and that was our main focus, to get stronger, because I already have the speed and the talent, and that's just something that I need to develop, with just the strength to put him down or keep him off me. And it worked, clearly.
You heard Rose pretty early in the fight. But you seem to be more patient trying to pick your shots. So what was like the idea behind that? What was your strategy?
If you watch boxing, a lot of guys that will knock somebody down and try to rush in there and get the knockout, and they end up on the ground. So, I cue in, I have good IQ, so I watch that, so I prepare myself. Well, if this happens to me, I'm just taking my time and land a shot that's going to, put him out for good. I'm a master of the knockout. Anybody else who wants to go to?
How did you like fighting under the lights at the Barclay Center?
It was great being in New York. Hello Brooklyn, hello hey. But
Second home now?
yeah, please. I'll be glad to come back and put on another great performance. Hopefully it's against Miguel Cotto. We can make it real big. New England areas where I grew up. New York ain't part of it, but they know me out here. And I'm just looking for bigger and better fights for myself and to the people.
Do you think this fight is going to bring you closer to those mega fights, or do you think it's going to maybe push them more away because of a performance such as this?
At the end of the day, they're gonna have to look for somebody, and that somebody is me. You can only, duck and run for so long until you have to fight the cream of the crop.
This win and the way he won puts him in the mix for bigger fights. Because like I said earlier, he's expected to win big and these kind of guys, and he did. So he proved that at the level that he's at, he beats the kind of guy he's a little bit below him and doesn't hang around, gets rid of the guy, and now he moves on to bigger fights. And this puts him in a position to fight the bigger fights. And there are some big fights at 54 right now. So the way he won the fight is the reason why he's going to answer your question, is the reason why he's going to get the bigger fights.
Yeah, I thought I gave the boxing fans everything they needed to see within the 7th round. A little inside work, a little outside work, a little footwork. I did everything you just needed to see, so you can see it.
Canelo fighting in July. Floyd is fighting in September. But Cotto announced that he want to fight in December. If this win today, it make you closer to that fight with Cotto. What's your take on that?
I'll definitely take it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If Miguel Cotto want to fight, I would take the challenge. He is one of the greats, and I want to be great, so why not get in there right here in New York at the Barclay Center?
What you thought about his performance last week?
I thought he fought well. He did a good job. Martinez, you see that he has nothing underneath his legs anymore, but I feel like if I get in there with Cotto, I'll easily outbox him. Austin Trout, I beat him in the amateurs, and I could beat him in the pros, and I definitely, whoop Miguel Cotto just like, Austin Trout pretty much did.
Demetrius, you right now 154. There's one guy that hasn't been mentioned. If he wanted to step up, would be GGG. I'd be interested in maybe jumping a weight class and challenging him.
If the opportunity's right and everything is, in my grace. He's a good fighter. I know there's not a lot of fights for him out there right now. 154 is my division. If it's in the talks and everything's right, I could probably build myself up for 160. I believe I can, outbox him. I believe I still got a lot more experience to learn in the ring as a professional. I'm willing to get in there with anybody to show that I'm the best when the time's right. Anybody
Andrade.
Hey, brother.
Sorry I'm late, brother.
That's all right.
I missed what you said about Cotto, so I'd like to.
Oh, I just said, he's one of the greats. He had a great performance against Martinez. Just like I am, Martinez is a southpaw, and if you want to see him fight a great southpaw, that's me, Demetrius Andrade. We can do it right here at the Barclay Center.
Did anybody ask you about Floyd?
You know,
Nobody
Floyd-
mentioned
yeah,
him.
nobody mentioned Floyd, but you know, I'm willing to get in there with Floyd Mayweather.
Devin Alexander said that one thing that Floyd hasn't faced is a skilled young fighter, let alone a southpaw. Now, you have speed. Can you talk about, I mean, you talked about the guys that give him trouble. Corley, Mosley, Zab Judah, guys like that, Burton, guys with skill. Can you talk about that? Is there any credence to that?
As you see, he been picking them guys. You know, the Mexican fighters are, you know, great, and the fan base behind them is great. And you know, they bring out a lot, they draw a lot of people out, and so that's generally what they're looking for. That you know, that income. But he hasn't fought anybody that's slick, that has speed, that can move like him, that has good footwork, and that has good IQ in the ring. And I'm willing to put him up to the challenge. Because he's been, look, now he wants to pick out, I don't know, I heard him with Danny Garcia, you know, you see he was in a tough fight against a little boxer named Herrera, and, you know, Mayweather is way above Herrera, so, you know, it's going to be the same thing. If he wants to, Mayweather wants to retire, being the best, as he's saying, I think he needs to fight the best, and before he goes out, he needs to fight Demetrius Andrade.
Well, you guys got the ability to do it. The reporters have the ability to do it. You saw what he looked like? Put it out there, okay? Put it out the floor.
I believe I can beat Floyd Mayweather. All glory due to the Most High. You know, there's nobody else out there that has a jab like me, that's fast like me, and that's going to slip and slide and look good like me against Floyd Mayweather. Maidana, you know, he put up a good fight, but it was just a blow. But you know, Mayweather, you know, did what he had to do. But I clearly believe I can beat Floyd Mayweather. I got the key and the tools and the ambition and everything I need to get it done.
What is next for him? What is next for him?
I don't know. Hopefully it's Demetrius Andrade.
What is next for him?
Oh, for me? Oh, okay. Yeah, right now I'm just lay low, enjoy this victory that I got tonight. You know, with all the hard work and preparation that I've done. Just lay back a little bit, but hopefully, like I said, I'm willing to unify. I want to get the belts. I want to be one of the greatest, and I want to go after the belts. I don't want to go after nobody else that doesn't have a belt, man. I want to unify. Like back in the days, the best fought the best, and that's what I want to do. Bring boxing back that way instead of, you know, picking fights.
Joe, can you guys go back and forth between HBO and Showtime? Obviously, are you tied into one network, or what
Well, look, tonight, he fought on HBO tonight. Obviously, HBO is a premier, fantastic network, and we love being on HBO. Demetrius is ready to fight again on HBO as soon as their dates are we go through. Artie and I will go meet with them, figure out the dates, and ready to go. But obviously, as Demetrius has said, we're looking for the best and the biggest out there. Canelo's, Cotto, Mayweather, you name them. We're looking for the best fighters out there because we think we got the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, I'm 26 years old. I'm young. You know, there's no rush. If these guys want to take their time, or they don't know what they want to do, or they're scared to get in there and ring with somebody that's going to really give them a challenge, you know, sooner or later, the cream rises to the top. That's me. Canelo, Lara, you know, they got big names because of, you know, the way they was brought in their country and their following. But I'm the best. I'm gonna show the world I'm the best, and I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing. All glory due to the Most High. I'm out. Peace out, my people. Thank you very much. Love, peace, and hair grease. You see me, don't be afraid to say hello. Okay.
Thank you all.
Can I get a picture of all?